Yeah, hi, I'm Sam from Sam's Fitness. Today I'm going to show you how to do assemble a Powertec leg sled. This machine's not too hard to put together. And what I'll do is I'll just work through step by step. Anyway, let's get stuck in. The first thing we'll look at is the hardware list. This is an older machine. I've had it sort of sitting in stock for a while, and this batch didn't have the nuts and bolts numbered. The newer machines do have their nuts and bolts numbered. But just in case you've got one that doesn't have its nuts and bolts numbered, don't panic, it's pretty easy to work out. I'll just go through it simply. The ones with the three longest half-inch bolts, they're number 46. The next longest large bolt, the 24. The next longest, where there's two bolts, 23. Now there's two bags of shorter bolts, one with 3 bolts in it. That's number 22. And the bag of shorter bolts with 4 in it is 21. All the rest of the hardware is pretty simple. It's just nuts, bolts, washers that fit, the different size bolts. So it's pretty sort of self-explanatory. And always just go by the rule when you're fitting a bolt. They're all pretty uniform as far as the length of the bolt that protrudes the nut once it's tightened. So straight away you'll know if you've got the wrong bolt in the wrong hole, because they'll either be too long or too short. Then just refer back to your manual. But if you ever get stuck, you can always just give us a call if you're in Australia, or just send us an email if you're overseas. I find it's easy when you're putting a machine together to have it all unpacked and ready to go. Just makes it a bit easier. I know some people are cramped in space, but as you can see, it's all out of the box, and we're sort of ready to rock and roll. Alright, we'll just start off. Just build the base. This is just a little backing plate that goes at the back. That'll give the machine more support. Now just with the 24 bolts, number 24, 2 bolts, they go through the rear. Alright, then the next part we're going to put on is where the sliders go up and down. Now that bracket is just going to slide over the foot there. And we're going to have 2 bolts that drop down through there, and we need a backing plate for that. Here's our backing plate. This has already got some nuts welded in there, so you just need the 2 number 23 bolts and 2 washers. So this is quite heavy, but once you sort of slide it over that little rest there, just get your hand in there like that. Backing plate. And just fish around for the hole. There we go, we're in. Just do them up finger tight. Then we get the number 46 bolts. There you go, there's roughly the frame build. We can tighten it up now. It says to tighten it at the end, but it's just hard to get your sockets and spanners in when it's all got the foot plate and stuff on there, so I'll just tighten those bolts up. Alright, I've tightened the 2, 4, 6 bolts up. Already you can feel it's rock solid. The next bit's a little bit tricky. We're just going to put the seat sort of section on. Now before you do it, you just want to make sure that your rollers are on tight. They sort of come out of the factory. I've sort of played around with this one a little bit. They come out of the factory tightened, but you just want to make sure that they're just the right sort of tension. You want them on the nylon section of the nut so that they won't come loose. There we go. And you want them you don't want them too tight. Still want them to be able to spin sort of freely, but you don't want them obviously too loose, they'll come loose over time. There we go.